Interval drills for the week of March 1st. So far, we've been focusing on intervals in minor that include do. So that gives you all the minor intervals, except for do to, except for a minor second above do. But we're going to get to that eventually in a future semester. In any event, now we're moving to all of the steps in minor. Okay, so this means do to re, re to me. So do to re, re to me to fa, fa to so, so to le to te, and te to do, and even ti to do, and then the downwards of them. Do to te, te to le to so, so to fa, fa to me to re, and re to do. So either direction. We've broken these down into 3 stages before we put all of the steps together in one scale. So you've got 4 drills to get you there. Now again, the best thing you can do is just walk around singing this stuff to yourself. Do, re, and then re, do. You know, maybe that's from 8 in the morning till 9. And then re, me, re. Oh, you know, that's a half step. So you want to keep that in mind. From re to me. Re, me is a half step. Do, so, le. That's the other half step. Le, so, me, re, do. So those 2 pairs are kind of a similar color. And over the course of your days and weeks working on this, you're going to have much more success with the drills if you practice singing the stuff away from the drills. Guaranteed. Okay, so the first drill gives you these 3 to compare. So we're limiting the comparison. Do, re, and re, me, and me, re, and me, fa, and fa, me. The more you do this, the more you're going to culture your ear to really hear what each of these intervals is and what each of these solfege syllables on its own is. Interval drill 34 just introduces so fa, right? So fa. I find that to be, as you can see, one of the more confusing ones. Fa to so, because they're both a perfect interval away from do. Then the third of this set introduces the top intervals in the minor scale. So if here's our do, here's our so, le, te, and te, do. And then, of course, interval drill 36 is the whole enchilada. And that's what we're going to do now. I want to encourage you, again, use your voice to ground yourself in active practice, right? So listening in this way is somewhat passive. We listen and we identify. It's still an active listening, but compared to producing the intervals actively, it's that active practice that's going to help you excel at identifying intervals within the scale. So I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to talk about what I'm doing a little bit, and then I'm going to pick up the pace. So I like to do this as fast as I can. In fact, I like to try to do it before the little drone sound decays away. So again, I'm going to use my voice comparing. So here's the do. I hear that I'm anchored in that da da. So I know da da re me do. Okay, so I go re me do. So there's the do. So le. As soon as I get my voice involved, I'm much better off. So do da. Is that first note do? Do, te. It is. It goes down a step from do, and it's a whole step. I know that's re, sol, le. Now, I know that's a half step, So I'm a little cautious. Sol, la, sol, do. Yeah, it's not re, mi, re, do, although they sure sound similar. Sol, la. Yeah. Le. Now I just heard le, so I hear that as le. I feel so, sort of pulling on le in that half step way. Le, so, but it goes up. Le, te. Te, do. I know it ends on do. Le, so. Love that one. Le, te, do. Right? So I'm checking. Do, sol, la, do, sol, la, do. Me. I hear that as me, do, me, sol, me, do, me, fa. Sol, la, sol, do. Me, re, do. Re, do. Me, fa. Re, me. Again, hear me singing? I'm not. Te, do. Sing it back. Re, do. Do. And then our leading tone. Do, ti. Do, re. Do, re. Le, so. So. Fa. See, there's that fa. For some reason, that always kind of flummoxes me just a teeny bit. Re, na, na. There's do, ti, do. Ti, do. Da, da, fa, me. So I hear that, that kind of makes me feel pentatonic when I hear fa, me, do. Fa, me. Fa, me, re, do. Or fa, me, do. Okay, let's see how I did. Not shabby. Although I had to pause a couple times, so I might do it again and try to get my time down. Okay, have fun. Remember, it's just savoring. The more you can savor this stuff actively, the easier it will be to nail this drill.